You know, somebody really needs to move those crates out of the way. Those are really, I mean, it's unsightly, you know? You have this nice temple, and somebody leaves crates all over there.
They're busy putting all these artificial intelligences in these old temples to us, so you got to have supplies for that.
Yeah, you pack them in old wooden crates, right?
I don't know why they're defacing old temples in this way, but they are.
I mean, robots have no respect for the past.
The Omnics really have no respect for human history, do they?
Yeah, no, of course not. The only part they like is where the humans built them. You know?
A new era of history is beginning. Destroy all of the old. Just backing off for now. Hoxall did get a kill onto Eska, though, so we're back into a 5v5, and that's a good hook.
Yeah, a great biotic grenade from J-Home, too. Not a lot of follow-up from it, but it does keep RunAway back anyway. Who are you? Gets an Anubis. Oh, he gets hooked, though. Manages to get out of that somehow. Puts the reflect up and gets away. Didn't really get to make use of the nano boost, though. Doesn't matter. Zimba got a couple kills, and Lunatic High are going to hold fine. Hoxall jumping in. He's going to use the Graviton Surge right now. And who are you? Trying to capitalize on it. Gets two. I'd say killing both supports is properly capitalized on it. Wants to finish off the Roadhog, too. It looks like he'll probably be able to do it. Yeah, there goes Bumper. And Lunatic High looking pretty dominant so far on the university stage. This is the one they probably want to win because RunAway is a ways away from a lot of ultimates. And who are you coming in with a Nano Blade? Cox goes down almost immediately. And there's the Graviton Surge to set up more. Lunatic High crushes the team fight. An easy block on the self-destruct, and it looks like Lunatic High are going to take back the point. And they are going to take University.
Yeah, well, actually, Runner is creeping. He was below.
Oh, he's not there in time! Oh, poor Runner. Didn't run fast enough.
Slightly misjudging that. I mean, sure he didn't make the point, but it was so highly unlikely they would have been able to flip that back. As only Cox was alive, he would have died instantly.
Hero backing away now. RunAway dove very deeply here. J-Home going down early on. Hoxall does get that early kill. Eska kind of on his own. Now who are you just dueling with Cox, but Cox gets cut down. And Lunatic High, despite losing a couple, they've got the early edge on the point right now. If they can take down Bumper, maybe they can take it. Yeah, Bumper knocked out of the mech right now, delaying as long as he can. And can they hold the point?
It was like 2 for 2 right there, and it was just a D-suit. Now, one more death for Bumper, but who are you gets taken out. It's been basically even this entire time. J-Home back up. Not going to be able to reflect any damage on to finish off J-Home, though.
Now, Toby right there. Hoxall chasing down the Lucio now. Getting booped away, but he's not going to survive. RunAway on the verge of taking this point back themselves, but it's such a brawl. Bumper goes down yet again. RunAway standing on the point for the moment, but they're having a hard time finally taking down Eska. There we go, and so they will take the point first. Cox getting pushed back a bit. Not too far, though. Has a nano boost. Will he use it? Who are you? Looking for kills, though. Finds Runner. Takes him down. That's a good start. Hoxall gets Toby, though. It's not a good day to be Lucio, or any support, really, man. Pretty even on both sides, though. Eska gets hit with that biotic grenade, trying to finish off Cox. And, oh, wow, Cox falls to Zimba in the end. Yeah, that was really close. I thought Eska was going to buy it there, but they still haven't flipped the point, though. RunAway still building up the control percent. Eska throws down the pulse bomb. I thought the Diva was already self-destructing there, so... Or at least getting out of the suit or something. That was interesting.
Yeah, it was self-destructing. Yeah. That was quite odd. Use of pulse bomb. I'm not sure what he expected to have happen there.
Made sure it blew up, I guess. Who are you with the nano boost? Not finding a lot of targets, though. Maybe Hoxall? He's so low. Nice reflect. Got that up just in time. Oh, he went down, though. Stitch finished him off. They got to get to the point. Okay, there's the OT. Lunatic High coming in now. They need to try to flip it back right here. Who are you?
Sleep dart.
He gets slept. Very nice. Uses up that blade the rest of the way. Stitch comes in. Still a pulse bomb. There's a Primal Rage from Miro, just keeping Stitch off the point. Only 19 health, he gets knocked down. And who are you? Takes on Hoxall. There's a chance here. Zimba's still on the point. They're finally pushing back the opposing Winston as well. Just got to get rid of Bumper and a couple supports here. RunAway. Nobody on the point. They're going to let it flip.
Yeah, key part is going to be Runner with the sound barrier. This has got to work.
Yep, that's right. Eska low health already. Hoxall taken down very quickly. Lunatic High holding for the moment. Eska trying to finish off Cox right now. He's got to deal with Toby as well. Tracer versus the supports here. Diva coming down to help out, though. RunAway forming up on that corner. Oh, he manages to take down Cox in the back line. Zimba helping out. Eska actually putting on a performance on this Tracer. Really a lot better than we've seen him on the Tracer in recent games. Eska keeping watch over the RunAway push here. There's a pulse bomb. Did he get him? No, not quite. But Cox still very low anyway. Has to deal with Miro as well. They're really focusing on taking down Cox. Runner goes down in the meantime. Both supports out again. It's OT, but this is a fight that Lunatic High should absolutely win. And who are you is going to put the period on the end of this sentence. And we are nearly to the end of Oasis here, where it looks like Lunatic High in a great position to 2-0. If they can just push back the rest of RunAway. Kaiser surviving a long time on the point, though, in Primal Rage, but that should be about it. OT ticking down. They get a few people back to the point, though. Runner is back. Who Are You does go down. Cox switched over to that Soldier 76. We know he can play the DPS role. And OT kept alive for the moment, but as soon as they leave, it's going to be so slow. Hoxall denied. That ult doing basically nothing. RunAway, though, still getting more people back on the point. I know, this is kind of crazy. Long OT push here, but as soon as they leave the point, the OT bar is going to drop so fast.
Yeah, they're trying to preserve it as long as they can. Get that self-destruct when it makes sense, which is right now as he's de-shooted, but that's a clutch kill. And that's going to be a nice shot by Eska on the de-shooting Diva to make sure that overtime ends.
But not working out either way. Toby waiting for it. Time to set up the teleporter, it looks like. I think he might be waiting to see what happens in this fight. Hoxall gets one. That's a good start for RunAway. Gets two. Miro goes down as well, but Eska pops attack visor, trying to equalize it. Meanwhile, Toby lurking. I believe he did set up the teleporter.
Yep, was a teleporter.
He did. All right, now jumping onto the point, hoping everybody can get back in time, but it's looking a bit grim already. No, the teleporter up just in time, and Lunatic High back on the point. Bumper with the nano boost, though. RunAway trying to close this point A out. He's going to get pinned, though. Still has about half his health remaining, and he couldn't build up that Graviton Surge in time to help with the big push. Bumper's got the Graviton Surge, but that's the only ult they've got. He's going to use it anyway, though. Really long range. Toby does go down in the middle of all that. Stitch has a whole hog, not soon enough to really use it. May come out from behind here, possibly. I think they're kind of searching for that teleporter, too.
I mean, that's a heartbreaker of a timing when you have that whole hog just a few seconds after the Graviton goes down, knowing that you may have been able to take out several members with a strong ult combo, but RunAway not patient enough to have that work out. Looks like they're going to be pushed back one more time.
You see teams get stopped here a lot. With only 2 minutes left on the clock, this is a golden opportunity for Lunatic High. Hoxall, though, getting the back somehow, being a sneaky ninja, taking down Eska. Looks like he might have.
That nullifies the high ground setup. That's actually really good
for RunAway. I'm surprised he got back there. Kind of on his own now. Zimba's going to roast him. Bumper back on the point right now, trying to push Zimba away. Toby, just, why not? I mean, you get the delay as long as you can. You've got plenty of time to get back.
You just can't push this payload. They've lost too many players. Everybody has to back off and regroup, and now a minute has been spent just getting it through the gateway here of the castle. Patiently waiting to see what Lunatic High is going to do.
Oh, it gets booped off, though, by Toby. And that's going to be a problem, man. Gets chased down by Toby and Eska. But, there comes Attack Visor. He had it. Nano Boost added on to that. Cox grabs a couple kills for Lunatic High during all that, too. Graviton Surge used by Lunatic High to try to stabilize this fight, but it's a bit too late. RunAway running away with this second stage here on Eichenwalde. Hoxall going after Jaehong now. It's nearly there. Zimba taken out early on. Jaehong just trying to stay alive, man. Not successful, though. And Lunatic High, despite the sound barrier, just trying to fight against a pretty strong tide of RunAway players here, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop the payload from getting there. Nope. RunAway pushing through the final castle stage here. Bumper the Graviton Surge, going to go ahead and use it. Doesn't catch a lot, though. Where's the capitalizing? Stitch pulls out the attack visor, takes down Jaehong extremely quickly. Who Are You nearly going down as well. And RunAway really steamrolling Lunatic High in this final point here.
This was their map, though. They selected it. They've shown beyond that struggle that they had with the initial point, some pretty good proficiency on this rolling through, and a lot of this is based on Hoxall's Genji play. Hoxall also on the main now, but it may not even matter. I mean, 30 seconds left, and they are 2.3 meters away.
Good Earth Shatter. They need to capitalize on it. Eska back there with the Mei, doing what he can. Everyone piling onto it. 15 seconds remaining. There's the Blizzard. This may be enough to prevent RunAway from getting all 3 points, especially with Who Are You coming in and getting 3 kills with that attack visor. Survives being frozen as well. Just 4 seconds remaining. They just have to keep RunAway off the point. And with the Graviton Surge, that'll be easy. So at the very end, It's almost 3 points, but it's not quite.
Yeah, they've already pushed them out of the choke point, so some of the damage has been done. Part of this map is just trying to remove people from that main choke, and once you do that, the next several attacks are much easier.
Here we go. Zumba gets a kill into Cox, and now Bumper finishes himself off. And who are you on the point before he goes down? Zumba having to play this one a little bit safe, but now Stitch comes in with the tac visor and the sound barrier to back away with that Discord on him. Ult did end, but Lunatic-Hai has to pull back too. They just aren't quite getting the picks fast enough that they need to push this point. And we'll see. Who are you coming in now? Has to be careful. Getting low health. Dangerous stuff. Earthshatter comes in. Kaiser tries to charge away. He's not going to make it though. Who are you handling the tanks? And that is a very clean fight for Lunatic-Hai.
What are you going to do?
Not much.
4 ults to none.
Yep.
No real hope for you unless Lunatic-Hai makes a massive mistake, which they have shown this season that they are not wont to do.
That's right. Sit going in, but Mira on the high ground jumps in right behind him. Stitch has a nano boost now. Interesting target there. Tries to go after the supports. Not too successful though. Zumba does go down. RunAway able to take control of the payload for the moment. Mira on the high ground. And Eska barely gets away from that Graviton Surge, but I think they're going to have to back off and regroup. Yeah, this one's not going to work out. Going to give him the nano boost. Sleep dart. Nope. Does not connect on the bumper. There's the self-destruct. Jaehoon's got to get away. Ooh, that was really close. Jaehoon took a lot of damage from that. He was nearly killed off. Who are you with the nano boost? There's the Dragon Blade. Sound barrier comes in for RunAway to try to keep Cox up. And it looks like it's going to work. It's one of those days. What am I supposed?
Got to keep that Cox up.
What's a caster to do? I don't know. They really wanted to keep Cox up, but they were not successful in the end. We'll see. Nano boost goes down, and that Earthshatter may have set things up for RunAway. We'll see. No kills on both sides. Bumper waiting to see what kills coming from that. That is a pretty good Graviton Surge. Yeah, that's the end of that one. RunAway pretty firmly winning this defensive fight. Eska on the run, gonna have to back off and regroup.
RunAway looking very good as they approach this final defense. They will have sound barrier up. Toby's gonna have to work to get his the last 25% of the way. But I think realistically, RunAway should be able to grind out until they get a blizzard, and that should just end things.
Yeah. Seems that way, but can the payload be pushed far enough in the meantime?
That's crucial.
Yeah, Stitch gets picked, and that is huge. RunAway drops the sound barrier, but as soon as it ends, Lunatic-Hai can dive in. Oh, but Eska goes down, and in fact, basically everybody on Lunatic-Hai going down, and unless Who Are You can make a big comeback, and he tried. Toby forces the OT for the second, gonna dive back in and try to get the timer going again. Boops people off, gotta survive, but no, it's not gonna work out. It RunAway looks like they've won Eichenwalde.
And somewhere, Doa, Kaiser hit a monster Earthshatter to win that last fight. Watching Eska play Widowmaker is kind of painful.
Oh, Cox! Goodbye.
We've seen a lot of good Widowmakers, Doa.
Yeah.
In Apex, and Eska is not among them.
He's no timer, that's for sure. Lunatic-Hai, though, winning a fight. And it looks like they will take point A. All right. Just like any good Widowmaker, no doubt, he's taking all the credit for point A right now. Akshon not lasting very long. He is doing some decent damage. And now Who Are You with the Dragon Blade on top of the Graviton Surge. Zumba adding a lot of Zarya damage on top of that. And why not a Transcendence? Why not just keep everybody alive and get ready to hold those respawns off at full strength? So they're going to try to do at least. Bumper goes down again. Stitch very low health. He's not going to survive much longer. Nope, that's it. And Lunatic-Hai builds about half the control meter already. Eska just untouched on this Widowmaker, and that is a problem, especially if he finishes off Cox again on the Genji this time. There goes Runner. And, you know, he made a lot of jokes about the Widowmaker, but he did a lot of damage in the end, didn't he?
It looks like it's eventually going to be enough. There is an Earthshatter that comes through. They've got to get rid of this Genji right now. That'll work, Eska.
Okay, all right. Well, and he gets to stand in place. Works well. They're going so heavy on the offense because they only have one tick left, right? Sound barrier coming in as RunAway makes their attack. Here comes Who Are You. Dragon Blade pulled out. Graviton Surge, the Blizzard. Who Are You has to avoid it. Trying to cut down Kaiser. They finally do get the kill actually on the bumper there. Akshon stays alive on the point again. It's been so annoying. Miro can't do a whole lot. Gets out right as he is frozen, but he does get the kill on the Akshon in the end, actually. Lunatic-Hai may be putting together a successful push here. Cox falls.
They just don't have enough people, and everybody on RunAway coming back up right now.
Toby Should have the sound barrier soon. Actually, they're going to go in. Not going to wait for that sound barrier. They're going to do it now with just 30 seconds remaining. Who Are You gets 2 already. Add a third onto that one for Lunatic-Hai. Add a fourth as well, and they may have the push they're looking for. Control meter not building just yet. They've got to finish off the last stragglers, and there it is. No respawns incoming, and Lunatic-Hai. 23 seconds left on the clock, but they do finish.
Too much on the flank.
Yeah, that's going to be maybe about it.
Well, they're going to delay it, at least banana boost.
Yeah.
They're going to get 1 kill off of this while Miro stays alive and actually hits that Primal Rage. So much time bought.
Yeah, he may buy enough. We'll see. The nano boost for Hawksall not being really put to too much use. If you boost Winston, it's called banana boost.
Is that what it is?
That's what I call it anyway.
And that's a clutch hold there from Lunatic-Hai.
All right, Hawksall on the high ground again. Last ditch effort. They got a minute remaining. Sound Barrier pulls out the Dragon Blade as well. Goes for the supports as you usually see Genjis do. Kills coming in for RunAway though. This may be it. They may have won enough to take point A. Yeah, Zunba just trying to keep the point alive for the moment. Not going to last too much longer. Control percent just finally starts building. Is RunAway going to make a desperate attempt to save this one?
No.
I don't think so. No, they're going to leave it. Here we go. Graviton search for RunAway. This is their moment. Zunba trying to respond. Meanwhile, Bumper pops a whole hog. 2 kills for Hawksall already. Who Are You pulls out the Dragon Blade, trying to equalize yet again. It's on the later one. Meanwhile, Miro with that Primal Rage. Pushing people off the point, doesn't live very long though. Hawksall wins the Genji duel. Who Are You goes down, and now they're trying to handle the respawn.
Oh
no!
no!
Gets the kill. There's a Graviton search for Lunatic-Hai. They're going to use the sound barrier as well, and it looks like they might barely be able to hold here. They will.
And man,
so
Hawksall
close.
thought he had the support, but Lunatic-Hai tied up the rest of the team with Zunba's Graviton Surge, so they weren't able to support the ulting Genji around the corner.
Yeah.
Definitely divide and conquer. Eska hits the shot when he needs to take out the ult, and it's looking great for Lunatic-Hai.
Yeah, overtime now. Lunatic-Hai needs to defend this last push.
Bastion out for
RunAway.
Toby.
Hawksall on the Reaper now even. Eska with the tack visor. No kills with that though. There's a Genji, or not Genji. There's a Bastion. I should know from my nightmares. There's a Bastion. Meanwhile, Zunba comes in with the nano boost. Bumper with the kill into Jaehong. Good start for RunAway. Zunba looking for kills, not finding any. Toby gets the kill into Cox though. There's the Earth Shatter coming from Kaiser, but no follow-up. Bastion reigns supreme, and that's it. Lunatic-Hai will win Temple of Anubis.
Unsurprising. Struggled perhaps more than we thought they would, but they still close it out 2-1.
Yep.
Much faster Graviton Surge in spite of the failed push, as we've come to expect from Zunba.
Well, I mean, you have to be a pretty great Zarya to match Zunba. Stitch power walking his way up there. Electric Cowboy in action, but no kills just yet. Miro very low, pulled into the Graviton Surge, and Eska trying to make something happen with this tack visor. Gets 2 right off the bat, but man, he jumped down right in the middle of that. I feel like keeping the high ground may have been the wiser choice. He really got the thick of things with that soldier.
Miro's on the side, but he's so low.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually really badly played by both teams. So, well, with the sound barrier, yeah, wasted the sound barrier in the end too.
Here comes a Tobelstein, and RunAway cleaning up this fight. Payload moving a bit more.
So they win the fight, but a lot of that, like you said, was Eska dropping down.
Miro not getting anything with that Earth Shatter, getting picked off afterwards. RunAway keeps pushing. There goes Toby. It's a pretty dominant round so far for RunAway. Just be careful though. Sound barrier used by RunAway. This is the moment. This is time to get aggressive. Miro kind of on his own again. Meanwhile, Eska with the attack visor jumps out, tries to complete a bit of the flank. This one's a little bit better this time around. Yeah, there we go.
He's keeping a more respectful distance.
Certainly, yeah. You don't want to play soldier as a melee character generally. And Who Are You with the cleanup?
They'd hope not to have to use the Dragon Blade, but the attack visor didn't actually finish off enough of the kills, so Who Are You forced to play cleanup late in the team fight.
Graviton Surge now, trying to pull people in from the side. That was interesting. Like this again, now the Graviton Surge for RunAway. Sound barrier used immediately, of course. Big Earth Shatter comes in though. Denied though. Bumper with the whole hog, pushes everybody back.
Yeah, misses the hook though. That's crucial onto Jaehong.
Yeah. RunAway the one's getting the kills in the end though. Miro finds himself kind of on his own. Eska there on the Tracer, but he's not going to be able to survive too long. That Payload is
one's
moving.
on the cart.
Yep.
Who's on the cart?
Back line? Nobody. I think that's going to be, as soon as they can get rid of Who Are You. and Eska
and Toby
and Zumba. All right, they're all back now. They had an opportunity, but the respawns came in. But again, RunAway not in a position where this is really going to be a problem, I don't think. Miro back on the point now, but he's on his own. Jaehong in the back, trying to keep that Reinhardt up. Where are you?
Gotta hit those hammers.
Returning.
All right, finally they're gonna get it.
All right, they should. There we go. Okay. So it took a little bit longer at the end, but they get the 3 points on offense.
I'm really surprised that they were so successful, but Lunatic-Hai just made so many mistakes on their defense. That's a battle you shouldn't lose when you have that Helix rocket off cooldown and he's not in range for the flashbang, but Stitch coming out on top of the duel. Who are you? Dragon Blade, seeing what he can get done, and it's gonna be getting locked up.
Yeah, no pushing here from Lunatic-Hai. They're gonna counter Graviton Surge, but no ult follow-up really. They get the kills though, and that might be enough. Kaiser finally goes down, and Eska finally delivering on that Soldier 76. When's it gonna be?
Who are you gets Cox?
Attackvisor really early. Eska goes down. They're gonna sleep Stitch though. Stitch taken out as well. Both DPSs. Ooh, big Earthshatter comes in though from RunAway. Kaiser being the hero yet again. Can he complete it though? Miro kind of on his own. Miro goes for the charge, misses, takes a fire strike to the face. And I think Kaiser's gonna be able to finish him off eventually here. Zarya Shield comes in though. Kaiser lasts a long time on the point before going down, long enough that the respawns come in for RunAway. And they are on the verge of winning this map if they can just handle the last members of Lunatic-Hai. It's tough though. Zumba. Oh, Zumba's so low though.
Stitch can't finish him off. Who are you
not
jumping
quite.
around? Gets the Zarya shield. But here come the respawns.
Yep. Bumper backing away, waiting for the rest of his team to get back to the fight. Ryu on the high ground. Has a Dragon Blade, looking for some supports. Goes after Cox, who gets the Zarya shield. Can he finish him off? So low. No, he can't do it. Cox gets a kill on Who Are You? And Lunatic-Hai is going to have a very hard time finishing this one. Pulse Bomb. Toby gets a kill into Stitch. Just one DPS out of the way. Kaiser, if he can kill Kaiser, that is crucial, man. Self-destruct. Not doing any damage. Blocked. Runner on the payload. Gets in with the biotic grenade. There goes the healing. Kaiser charges in. Graviton Surge for RunAway as they try to turn this last fight, but Who Are You picks up another kill. It's such a long brawl. Big Earthshatter comes in from Lunatic-Hai though. Miro gets it. Kaiser pinned in the nano boost, doesn't get to use it, and have they actually done it? I don't know, man. They're trying to finish off another diva. Akshon finally goes down the payload. They've got to move the payload. It's nearly there. Oh, can he get back to it? Runner on the Winston now. No, it's Bumper taken out nearly immediately, but Stitch is back there again. A monumental fight on the payload. Have they done it? Earthshatter for Kaiser again. Who Are You with 2 kills though? And there goes Stitch, so that will complete it. No, won't! Akshon gets back to the payload again. Are you kidding me? Runner taken out, and Akshon just buying more and more time, but it's not enough. And Lunatic-Hai against all odds with 3 points on their offensive round. Somebody's got to support Miro there. Uh-oh, Zumba turns to follow Akshon, and that turns him away from Bumper with the easy hook. I can't believe it lived through that, actually. That was crazy. Miro gets nano boosted away from the fight. And now Jaehong goes down. This is it. This is RunAway's moment right here. That payload is moving, getting ever closer. And with Who Are You out of the way, and Akshon getting the kills in the back line, I think that's going to be it. RunAway cruising to a win here on Route 66, and we are going to map 5.
I am very excited, Noah.
Same.
RunAway continues to impress. This is
and Lunatic-Hai just having a really hard time jumping on the point. They're taking so much damage already.
They're okay. They have the Ana there.
Looking for that turret. There's the Zumba taken down by the hook, and there's a whole hog immediately from Bumper afterwards. Stitch pops the attack visor. You can use a lot of ults for this one, but they're still going to save the Molten Core. They're going to save the Primal Rage. So RunAway actually in a great position to full hold this.
I mean, if they full hold this against Lunatic-Hai, it is going to be a huge upset on a map that Lunatic-Hai selected.
Yeah, we got to find a good place to put that Graviton Surge as well. Runner takes out.
He kills him.
He kills out Who Are You immediately. Immediately kills him, not even using the ultimate. Zumba's so low already.
That is so huge.
I know. Graviton Surge. They need to find some way to make this work. Runner not getting a lot out of that Molten Core though. Kills coming in for Bumper, and it looks like they may hold. Eska fighting for dear life on the payload, dies right as he gets the attack visor though. Jaehong hooked, taken out, and OG ticking away. And it looks like it's going to be a full hold for RunAway here.
That's a self-destruct celebratory fireworks as a full hold from RunAway. All they have to do is take point A, and they will win. Wow, that was such a huge kill. On to Who Are You? You can see right there, Rudder was reenacting it because he got the big pick. Smart.
Yeah, Akshon pushing in now. Jaehyung, got to be a hero on this Ana now. Goes for the sleep dart, doesn't land it, and he goes down. This is not a good start. Hawksaw with the kill, and Jaehyung. Stitch gets the turret again, of course. Now on the high ground kill onto Who Are You? There's the wall, but Lunatic-Hai, everybody is nearly dead if you look at the life bars right now.
That's it, Joa.
That's it, man. RunAway. Looks like they're going to go punch their ticket to the semifinals
Eska
right here.
can't do anything.
I can't believe it. RunAway coming in on paper.
Oh my.
Such an underdog in the semifinal, and they will win it 3-2. RunAway is going to the semifinals, and Runner
He's so
destroyed the air
excited.
conditioning.
He is
That's
breaking the booth. Come on. Don't need to destroy things.
There's fire.
Runner's calm down now, but
we have
what a huge,
medical emergency in the booth.
Upset.
Yeah.
RunAway not only takes out Kongnu Uncia, but they take out Lunatic-Hai to take first place in their group and advance to the semifinals. Wow.
Lunatic-Hai, one of the teams for the entire tournament that people have rightly pegged as a team that could go all the way and win this thing. And who knows now?